Sam Heughan has revealed he was offered the lead role of James Bond for the final 007 project. London, a quiet but tense August morning. The press was abuzz with an urgent invitation from Sam Heughan's agent. The message was vague, a special announcement regarding Sam Heughan's acting future. In less than 2 hours, Twitter and other social media platforms had exploded with theories. Is Sam leaving Outlander? Is he marrying Katrina Balfe? Is this a confirmation of the James Bond rumors? The Dorchester Hotel, where the press conference was held, was packed. Cameras turned to the stage as Sam Heughan stepped onto the stage, dressed in a smart black suit, his eyes serious but still maintaining his usual calm. He took a deep breath, then smiled. "Thank you for coming," Sam began. "Today, I am making the biggest decision of my acting career." The air was frozen. After more than a decade as Jamie Fraser in Outlander, I can confirm that I will not be taking part in the next installment of the series. A wave of whispers broke out in the room, and the reason is. Sam paused for a beat. "I have accepted an official offer from Eon Productions to become the next James Bond in the Project 007, Final Protocol. I will be the new 007, a real earthquake, the new game, the secret between the two classic series." Sam recalls that the invitation to play James Bond was no coincidence. "I auditioned for the role back in 2005, but Daniel Craig was chosen at that time. They were still monitoring my career. After the success of Outlander and SAS, Red Notice, I was called back to audition again." According to sources inside Eon, this audition gave the producers goosebumps. Sam perfectly embodied the image of Bond, dangerous, elegant, and with strong inner depth. Katrina Balfe, Sam's longtime co-star and best friend, also knew the news in advance. She was one of the first to support him. "I am proud of Sam," Katrina shared via video sent to the press conference. "I will miss Jamie Fraser, but Sam's James Bond will definitely shake the world." Many fans wondered if Sam's departure from Outlander would change the relationship between him and Katrina. Sam replied with a smile. "We have been together for over 10 years, like a family. Each of us has our own journey, but the feelings remain the same." Fans react, praise and regret. Immediately after the announcement, the Outlander community was divided into two opinions. One side felt heartbroken that Jamie Fraser, the soul of the series, would be absent. The other side congratulated Sam on reaching a new peak, saying that he was completely worthy of the role of Bond. Twitter was flooded with the hashtags #ThankYouJamie, #BondHeughan and #GoodbyeOutlander. One fan shared, "I cried when I heard this news. But at the same time, I was incredibly proud. Sam Heughan is the Bond we have always waited for." The homepage of the Outlander series on Stars updated with an official announcement. "We respect Sam Heughan's decision and are grateful for his irreplaceable contribution over the past 7 seasons. Jamie Fraser will always live in the hearts of viewers." Behind the scenes and preparations for 007. The 007 project, Final Protocol, was the final film in the original 007 series, with the script written to close a cycle before rebooting the Bond universe. Sam spent 6 months training in secret at a military base in Iceland, learning real-life martial arts, operating advanced weapons and keeping secrets. "The hardest part was not telling anyone. Even my mother only found out after the final audition," Sam laughs. Another fun fact, Final Protocol was directed by Christopher Nolan, and he confirmed, "I waited 5 years for Sam to get the Bond I wanted." Regarding the film's content, Sam revealed, "This time Bond will be very different. He is a man searching for his true identity in a world that no longer believes in old ideals. The film is darker, more emotional and more humane. Epilogue, the end of an era, the beginning of a new legend. In his final speech at the press conference, Sam turned back to talk about Outlander. I have lived with Jamie Fraser for more than 10 years. I have loved, fought, sacrificed and grown up with that character. What I have today is thanks to Jamie and the wonderful friends beside me, Katrina, Diana Gabaldon, the crew and you, the audience. He paused, his eyes slightly red. This is not goodbye. This is a promise. I will bring all your love to 007. And I hope you will continue to accompany me on this new journey. As Sam left the stage, the press stood up and applauded, a rare thing at a press conference. From Jamie Fraser to James Bond, Sam Heughan has officially transformed. A Scottish boy who was rejected many times, now becomes an international icon, a role model for those who dare to dream and never stop fighting for their dreams. While it is still a big question who will replace Jamie Fraser in Outlander, one thing is certain, the world will await every new step of the 007 spy with the heart of the Scottish Highlands.